As international banks continue to withdraw from Africa, we've also made significant progress in improving access to letters of credit and other trade services across the entire continent. We have swift communication arrangements with almost 500 of the 600 regulated commercial banks in Africa, making our present bank perhaps the bank with the most extensive reach on the continent. Trade lines have been made available to more than 200 of these banks, in aggregate amount of over $4 billion, halfway to our target of $8 billion by the end of 2026. Whether you are in Comoros, Nigeria, Chad, Zimbabwe, Cape Verde, Tunisia, there is a bank that can offer you a window to our present bank services. Your Excellencies, our present bank has also brought a new kind of hope to Africa, the capacity to confront global challenges without going a begging. The COVID-19 pandemic and Ukraine crisis exposed the vulnerability of Africa in many ways. These events dramatized our over-dependence on others for our basic needs of food and health care. It also exposed our inadequacies in financing these dependencies in times of emergency. It is to the credit of those who founded our Flexing Bank that the catastrophe that loomed was averted. From the break of the pandemic in 2020 to the Ukraine crisis in 2022, the bank has disbursed over $45 billion into the continent, which enabled many governments, central and commercial banks, corporates and SMEs to weather the combined effects of this crisis by helping countries to honor maturing trade debt payment obligations, to pay for critical imports, and to pursue strategic investments. The support of our Flexing Bank was by far one of the most significant investments by a single entity in the last 3 years in our continent. And in an era where international banks are exiting the continent, from where would Africa have found the $45 billion to fight the global crisis we are in today? We are fully aware that the dream of continental integration and self-reliance can only be built on a robust and dynamic domestic economy that produces what it consumes. If you don't produce the goods that can be traded within the continents, others would, and export the jobs, wealth, and the continent's prosperity. It is in that context that the bank is proactively mobilizing continental and global resources and partnerships to build industrial complexes across Africa.